Os momentos mais marcantes da Season 4.
Sharon Needles surge patroa de Sabrina e causa com look de entrada icônico, lendária. Shangela retorna mais uma vez. Fifi acredita que Sharon será a primeira eliminada.
She's not at that point right now to compete, so if anything, I feel she's gonna be the first one to go home.
Jiggly cai em lixão e sai pronta para a runaway.
Jiggly Caliente. Oh!
Look, she's got a leg up on the other girls.
Yes, she does. Apparently, hoarding is the new black.
Sharon Needles faz história com look apocalíptico e sangue durante desfile, vencendo o primeiro desafio da temporada.
Oh, she's bleeding.
Oh,
no.
My goodness.
Somebody call a dentist.
No Untucked, Fifi tem o seu primeiro surto.
Well, you've already said that you've been on all these TV shows and everything, so why are you here doing this?
Lachão dispara para Jiggly. This is not RuPaul's Best Friends Race.
I'm not here to be your friend. Then shut the fuck up, because you do a lot of talking. You've been everybody's BFF and This is not RuPaul's Best Friend Race. No shit, Sherlock.
Em novo desafio, as queens precisam lutar e Jiggly esmaga Willow. No Untucked, moradora de rua ameaça Sharon Needles e choca.
Did you take my fucking corset to Los Angeles with you?
Naquele mesmo episódio, Sharon confronta Jiggly sobre comentário escroto em relação ao relacionamento de Sharon com outra drag queen, nojento.
When you said that it was disgusting that I would date another entertainer, you know, you can come for me, you can come for my look, you can come for my talent. It just really pissed me off when you came for my family, because it's something you know nothing about.
Jiggly manteve o seu posicionamento dizendo que para ela era nojento, e que ela não queria uma drag queen, mas sim um homem de verdade.
I personally would not do it. I think it's gross for me. For me, it's icky. That's like, I'm strictly dickly and I want a straight up man.
Então Sharon responde: o meu namorado, drag queen, é um homem de verdade.
My drag queen boyfriend is a straight up man.
Hey, Vampira, isn't this like a RuPaul Champion album or something?
Em propaganda gratuita para RuPaul disfarçada de desafio, Sharon Needles rouba a cena e garante seu segundo win.
When I heard RuPaul's Cover Girl for the first time, I was covered in blood. And though I may dabble in the black arts, when I hear RuPaul's music, I see the light.
Mas muitos acham o win sem sentido e que Fifi foi roubada.
So look, every time I'm walking down the street, all these mommies are like, "Ooh, girl, your ass is too fat." I'm like, look, don't be jealous of my boogie.
A nightmare come true. I'm just such a loser back home. That's how I'm perceived, and it's just great to hear you say that. Thanks.
No Bottom 2, Dida dubla contra Hits e entra para a história como um dos melhores lip sync do programa até hoje.
This will be that rectified my mind. Everlasting love, yes it will not. This will be you and me. Come on. Yes, I'll be before the sun. Love.
No Untucked daquele episódio, Willow sugere que Milan chegue ao nível dela. Então Milan desce até o chão sugerindo que aquele era o nível da Queen.
You want to talk to me at my level?
Okay, let me talk to your level. Did you not do that? Because you're so beneath me at this moment. Did you not do that?
Is the carpet comfortable?
Fifi e Sharon brigam, gerando uma das frases mais icônicas do show.
Because
Go
you've
back
won
and do
nothing.
your only one look that you got.
Oh, I have one look? Tired ass showgirl. Fuck
A
you.
showgirl, at least I am a showgirl, bitch. Go back to Party City where you belong.
Em desafio de atuação, Latrice interpreta policial, após já ter sido presa na vida real, e vence com performance hilária.
Well, hello, gorgeous. I'd like to let you hide in my hedges any day. Hey, get those nuts away from my face.
Bônus.
William,
Willem.
William, it's just make sure you get all the words in there and
Why don't you correct Rue?
He's got a $100,000 check.
Oh, that's right. Okay, you make a good point.
Tula Luana é eliminada.
Sashay away.
This is history in the making.
Queens surtam durante Snatch, tornando essa a pior edição do desafio.
But now I have the diva crown because I bought it from her.
I just want to say to Lady Gaga that I am the only boss here.
I don't even need to fight my own battles.
What's she doing?
Latrice fica fora de si com performance das colegas no Snatch Game e dispara.
The level of unprofessionalism, far too much.
Cher arrasa interpretando Chad Michaels e vence o Snatch Game.
I've been there, done that. I spread La Mer on my toast in the morning. All right, you know, I'm Cher, bitch. I didn't, but I'm wearing the shit out of this headpiece. I paid a lot for it. So.
Yeah, yes, you did. Yes, you did. Cher, I love the hair change.
Thank you. I can't go 5 minutes without switching a wig. I love them. I love them.
I feel like I don't know you yet. Now I want to see what else there is besides this fierce body bit.
Momentos depois de ser criticada por não mostrar personalidade, Willow força choro e diz:
I've never had, like, girlfriends. Really been friends with other drag queens. Sucks to know that one of them is gonna have to go home so I can win.
Em novo desafio, as queens precisam construir barcos e Willow navega com sucesso na runway vencendo seu primeiro desafio.
Check that out.
Dropping anchor. Land ho.
Oh my God. Permission to come aboard. Congratulations, you are the winner of this challenge.
Em Hidden Challenge, Chad Michaels ajuda a mulher pobre a tratar de seus dentes.
Come to me, I won't hurt you. Here's my dentist card. Use it.
Fifi sabota Jiggly para que ela seja eliminada. E funciona.
His humor is like his strongest thing.
I know that he's gonna mess up if he does, like, serious. I was like, no, you should do serious. I'm tired of Jiggly. She doesn't belong here.
A barba de Willow é exposta por Michelle Visage.
But in the beard area, you see the shadow again tonight?
Touch this. Touch all of this.
I'm trying to help because you're the only one that has it.
Willow e Latrice arrasam e vencem juntas desafio de canto.
I'm Latrice, and I'm the host show.
It's a competition. I thought you know.
Well, at least my mustache don't show.
Excuse me, sir.
Your lip sync is always behind.
At least my dresses don't make them blind. So much better.
I do it so much better.
I do it so
I
much.
do it so
I
much.
do it so much better
than you.
Willow vomita durante críticas dos jurados e anuncia gravidez. No Untucked, Fifi falava sobre como nunca usa loiro. Willow expôs situações anteriores em que ela usou, acordando a Tula Luana interior de Fifi.
And what's funny is I was real iffy about wearing blonde. I don't wear blonde.
You wear blonde. You wore blonde in your winning video last week.
I don't wear blonde ever. I always wear like caramels and browns. I wore it just for that, to play that blonde.
What about in the wrestling ring? You wore blonde there.
Then you go home. I mean, they want people here with talent, not people that are sitting there trying to live through their shoe names and their clothes names.
Talent?
Yeah, talent.
I don't have talent?
No, you don't have talent. And I'm glad your beard is finally covered. You don't have any talent. This is a show for talented people, not people that know how to buy fucking shoes. You should not be here.
Your tone seems very pointed right now.
Willem, will you please step forward? Willem, you won tonight because you are a beautiful and talented queen.
Willow é expulsa de RuPaul's Drag Race.
That you have broken the rules. You to leave the competition immediately. Now, sashay away.
Willow defeca em espelho.
Regret's kind of like a fool's game. Can't change anything that I did.
About 5 minutes ago, I looked across at Miss O'Hara and realized that she was ugly. And I'm at peace with that.
Chad Michaels arrasa no desafio e serve look icônico na runway, tendo o win óbvio roubado.
That bitch pink, and I'm gonna fit the capital with an updo. Updo. Green light, look. Yellow. Bam, red.
Very Marcus Bachman.
Ooh.
In his dreams.
Yes, in his dreams.
Kenya Michaels volta para ser eliminada de novo. Gosto da sensação. No makeover, parceiro de Sharon ataca Chad Michaels e a Queen sai em defesa de sua sister.
Maybe you need to be fucking removed with your badass motherfucking attitude. Fuck that shit. Sharon?
You gonna let this bitch talk to me like this?
Oh, I'm a bitch now?
Call my sister a bitch.
Sharon surge grávida de Aquária.
Next up, Robin Mansions and Sharon Needles. Honey, they're having Rosemary's baby.
Fifi O'Hara vence makeover em que as queens precisam transformar pais em mães.
Gigi and Fifi O'Hara. Ladies, the auditions for 16 and Pregnant are down the hall. Wow, that's Chris. Now you are Gigi.
Macabre friggin' death walk I've ever seen. I was like, oh, this poor baby.
Jurados reagem à performance de Kenya Michaels. Latrice vence lip sync sem sair do lugar. No Beach Ball, o top 4 surge vestido de cadela em homenagem a Valentina. Fifi surta de novo após Sharon dizer que ela não merece vencer pois não valoriza a família. Mais tarde, num Untucked, a briga continuou.
Fifi O'Hara. She has a very cutthroat attitude to be America's next drag superstar. Family morals among sisters.
Bullshit. What you said right now is a complete lie. I value family morals. You're on stage lying, is what you're doing.
Sharon vence o Beach Ball, vencendo 4 desafios ao todo.
Congratulations, you are the winner of this challenge.
Dita é deixada esperando, para sempre, pelas queens no Untucked, enquanto as mesmas brigam interminavelmente. Latrice Motorfucking Royale é eliminada.
You have changed the world of drag forever. I love you and respect you so much.
Em desafio final, Tyra e Raja surgem para falar com as queens do top 3.
Surprise!
No Reunited, produção arma teatrinho para explicar expulsão de Willow, mostrando o homem aleatório na plateia como marido da mesma.
He followed me to the hotel, and then the first night he was knocked on my door and it was a delivery.
Quando o real marido dela nem ao menos foi na final, e criando fique sobre motivo de expulsão.
Keep breaking the rules, mama. Just don't break my rules, okay?
No, your show, your rules.
That's right.
Para quem não sabe, a Willow já revelou o motivo real de sua expulsão, e o que ela contou na final nem aconteceu de verdade. Ela foi expulsa por uma série de regrinhas que ela quebrou, e principalmente por ter feito sexo com um dos produtores do programa. Ela tem um relacionamento aberto com o marido. Questionada sobre Sharon, Fifi diz que a ama e que a respeita. Então Willow dispara.
I mean, I love her and I respect what she does, and until...
Latrice é merecidamente eleita a Miss Simpatia da Season 4.
Congratulations, Latrice.
Sharon merecidamente vence a 4ª temporada de RuPaul's Drag Race.
Sharon Needles.
Happy Halloween, everybody.